Welcome, everyone. It is Tuesday night. This is the Tuesday night online at the Mechanics Institute with the Mechanics Institute Chess Club Online. I'm Abel Talamantes, chess director of the Mechanics Institute. And we have like the Brady Bunch over here with us. We have Dr. Judith Stare, who's the general manager of the club. We have FIDE Master Paul Whitehead, who's our usual commentator. FIDE Master Jim Eade, who's a member of the Mechanics Institute Chess Committee, former MI chess director. And we have two very special guests. We have Mechanics regular and commentator extraordinaire, women's FIDE Master, Natalia Tsodikova. And with her, got her husband, who's an international master, Ross Tsodikov. So thank you for joining us. Experiencing the Tuesday night online with us. So while I have you here, tell us what you've been doing, Natalia and Ross. Have you been working from home, or you've been playing some chess? What's been going on?
Right. Yeah. We've been working from home, and for 3 weeks now, probably. And it felt weird from the beginning, but now it's kind of getting used to it. And for some reason, after a week, I got so overwhelmed with all this news and it's not like I was worried, but got very, overwhelmed. And it just, I don't know, for some reason, I didn't play chess much. And now it seems like probably news got better, and this virus is not the news are not as terrible. I get again the sense of playing chess, and it came back a few days ago.
Actually, thanks to you guys. After you invited Natalie to do this commentary, she kind of back to chess.
She cheered up. She cheered up.
She got cheered up, and she's like, "I need to remember how to move pieces." So
it's kind of a barometer, right? Like when I play chess, it means the life is going back to normal. So it's
and you could always turn the news off.
I know, that's what I should do, right? But it's hard because when you open up your laptop, your computer is everywhere. They jump on you, right?
I agree.
Actually, you should turn off the news and just have it preset to the Mechanics Institute Chess Club page, because we have events every night. So
probably I should. But again, I believe for a few days I feel better now. So
we're happy.
Good.
We're happy that we can contribute.
Yeah, you did. I hear familiar clicks on the laptop, like click. And it's okay, we're back to normal. We're back to normal.
My wife hasn't shot me yet, so I'm
they're tolerating you. So what do you guys do? You're both very, very strong chess players. I've always been curious. Do you guys play each other at all, or do you do studies, or what?
Are you asking in terms of chess or just overall?
Just in terms of chess, do you guys train, or do you guys not do any chess at all?
We usually not our normal life in chess is 3 major days, and all related to Tuesday night marathon.
Right.
Monday is a prep day, so when Natalie got drawing who she's playing, do some preparation. Tuesday is a stressful day. That's when she actually plays. So that's my day to walk dog. So I get from work earlier. I'm walking dog, and I turn on Twitch, and I'm watching you guys broadcast. And every time camera points to Natalia, I feel lucky, and I kind of share her emotions. And Wednesday, we call it recovery day, because after the game, it takes time. So
But she plays the same openings regardless of the opponent. So what's this preparation?
No. She's very
I'm very selective.
She does a targeting preparation, and so.
We always appreciate having her join us in the commentary.
Yeah.
That's really a great thing.
Right. It's sometimes on Tuesday I need a glass of wine when I come back home. This is part of the Tuesday.
You've got to unwind.
It's helps me to relax, because otherwise I can't fall asleep. I usually come home around 11 p.m. full of emotions, especially if I lost the game. So it's cannot fall asleep. So it's glass of wine helps.
That was my downfall on weekend Swisses, because you'd lose a game Saturday night and forget it. And so Sunday morning you'd come in all blurry-eyed and
Right. Yeah.
That's why Tuesday night marathon, they're very stressful, because normal chess tournament, day after day, you play one game, you go another one. And Tuesday night, if you lose a game, then you have a whole week to digest it. And
Yes, it's horrible. I know.
it's horrible. Like, it's like,
And then we make you relive it in the newsletter by publishing the game.
Yeah.
Right?
But
Yeah.
for the commentators, it's the worst because we have to look at these moves and it's like,
I have to compliment you guys are doing an excellent job. And like,
thank you.
it's
Thank
actually it's so much fun for different level of players to watch it and observe it. It's like you guys doing a great job.
Thank
Thank
very
you.
much.
And Paul has been week after week after week. I don't know how he does it, but
actually, it's the best job in the world, I
there
think.
you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's much easier to criticize than to play moves.
Well, when I play, I'm my worst critic. I've been playing really badly online.
He's been playing our online events and not doing so well.
One I did okay. The other one, let's forget about it.
So Natalia, you say by the time you get back, you guys need, wine at 11. Judith and I need whiskey. We get back at like 12:30, 1 a.m. But
So we all need a lot of alcohol. Yeah, that's what different flavors.
the
I stick
coping.
to coffee.
When Natalie loses and she goes to help you out commentating, it gives me time to prepare like glasses, like open the bottle. As soon as she enters,
Actually,
Yeah,
depending
I agree. Like it's all based on results. So
the result, the opening, how she won, it's a different drink.
It's not vodka.
no.
Vodka is too strong.
Vodka is like it's a last resort. Like,
Vodka's for during the game, right?
So it looks like Eric Lee joined, so he'll be playing tonight. As I'm
Yep.
looking on there.
And
It's
Jose just got online, so I assume he's gonna be popping in hopefully
We have
soon.
some strong players now.
And Michael Walder is online too, so he joined the tournament.
Kyron Griffith usually joins last minute
So,
also.
Judith, is this when you get most stressed, right at the beginning, when they all come in at once?
I got used to it by now. So
And Kyron Griffith
just
and Rui
registered.
both
Rui is
signed up.
registered too. So
So it's the TNM.
Do you know everyone by username? So they have their names displayed.
No,
Yeah.
we know him by username now.
We have to guess.
Everyone by usernames.
yeah, believe me, after a week you will know all these usernames. Like Webkins is Eric, Kyron is obviously Kyron, Jij 2018 is Rui, and who's King 29? That's Pranav, right?
That's Abhinav.
Abhinav. So
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
So it'll be a
strong
strong tournament. So we're gonna
Playing other,
get started
when
soon.
we're playing other clubs, I always have to prompt them to tell me which side I'm rooting for. But in this case, everybody's.
That's right. So when we follow these games, we have to say, because if you don't know the username, you don't know who you should be rooting for. And when we have our club
How
matches,
many rounds gonna be?
5.
is it speed chess?
Game in 10,
yeah,
2
so
second
you can
increment.
see the
Oh,
time
10
control
minutes.
on the top
Oh.
of the screen.
So we don't have much time just to chit chat. We need to analyze it, right? And so-
I guess so.
Yeah, we flip through some games and we chit chat and analyze and chit chat some more and very casual. Everything ends about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So so it's a lot of fun.
These top 3 players are so far pretty good. So,
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, I mean,
Elliot just
we're
got online.
2,400 plus.
Let's see if Elliot can find the tournament. Right?
Well, we went over that today, so
Hopefully,
he
yeah,
finds
he'll
Next
be
time,
able
depending on the news, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
so we got 67 players so far. We'll break
Wow.
70 for sure. So it was a good turnout tonight. They all tuned in because the Natalia and Ross are going to do the commentary also. So
Yeah, actually, we have 21 viewers, so let's say hi to them and hopefully they can chime in. If you guys have any questions, just let us know and we can read up any questions.
Is Daniel Perlov there because he's the most active commentator?
he is very active.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't usually play the this, and I don't see him yet. Although he'll be playing tomorrow night.
Lauren
Yeah,
is
I don't
here
see-
too.
Lauren Goodkind, yeah.
No, I don't
Regular.
see him.
And where's Hosea? Come on, Hosea.
I know,
you've
he's
gotta
got
come and
7
play.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't think
Elliot.
Hosea will join because usually he's. Anyway, so
Not by now.
starts
We're
right
underway.
now. So the
Wow.
system pairs and Adrian and Eric
Wow.
on top board.
All right,
And
let's
let
take
me
a look
fix
at the top board.
I need
Let's
to fix the analysis. Okay. There you go.
Okay. Oh, we have Adrian versus the top board.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty strong match from the beginning because Adrian's rating on chess.com Rapid does not represent his actual rating.
Yeah, no, he's a 2150. He's on the threshold of master, of becoming a master.
Me too.
And that's kind of one of the issues with these tournaments and like the match tomorrow is that the pairings will be based on the chess.com Rapid rating. So you
Right.
can't even prepare. So even Natalia can't really even prepare.
This is
for
interesting.
the
Anyone know
opponent.
this opening?
Well, there's G3, G4, Bishop G2 systems against like Shavenigan setups.
Pretty normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Hermian.
It looks a little wrong to me. I'm
And
not sure why.
G4 pawn is usually on G3, but other
That's
than
what
that,
I would think.
yeah.
That would,
For
that
10
would
minutes,
look better to me.
for 10 minutes game, it's good. So.
It's a game. Let's go to board. Let's go to the next game.
G4 on move 1 is good in 10 minutes.
Jump right onto this board 3 because that's Akko and Rui.
That's actually a pretty good matchup
That's
because
a fun
Akko's
matchup. Yeah.
pretty strong A player.
Which is
Well, he's no match for Roy.
Rui is just like a beast. Actually, the kids are just like
These two
he's
kids
dominant.
are very strong.
I played
Yeah.
B3 for years and got this kind of position a lot.
And Natalia, have you played Rui at the Tuesday night?
No,
Not
no,
yet, huh?
never played her. Yeah.
It's great having you and these two master women playing in the Tuesday night marathon. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You and Roy. It's really nice.
Right.
The-
Yeah. But
That's
she's like up
important.
and coming player, you know. It's like she's like probably progressing every month. Like that's like
She played. And
it's gonna be-
she plays every night, every event we do.
Yeah.
Every
She,
week. Yeah.
And how old is she? 11?
12.
12.
I think.
Oh,
or 13.
she's very talented.
Oh yeah, she's very good.
Time flies.
And who's her coach?
That's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know
either.
what she does.
Maybe she doesn't have a coach. Maybe she's like working.
So this is another very strong player, but he's over the hill, right? He's probably 20 in his early 20s.
Yeah, so we have Kyron, and I don't know who's his opponent. I haven't seen that username often, so I don't know. Honestly.
Malariski, Karen?
Apotosaurus.
Oh,
Opotosaurus, something like that.
Hey, Natalia, it's too early, but maybe someday you'd qualify for the senior women's championship. And would you be willing to play in that?
which one, senior?
Senior women's, just women's.
Does she need to qualify by strength or by age? What's the
by age, so it's in the future, but
She just barely qualifies by age.
She never qualifies by age. She's always
yeah, 39.
Ageless.
But would you be interested in playing in
senior when the limit starts? I mean, from 50.
for you, baby.
50.
From 21.
21.
Yeah, 41 and older.
Yeah, 21 and older.
We'll make an exception. We'll fudge the number.
Yeah.
And
So
only then I'll play.
you would play?
Yeah, if you like nudge the number, yeah.
Got it.
If you remove first digit, she'll be fine.
Just 0.
No, but I believe in general they have like categories over 50 and over 65.
That's
right?
a senior. That's senior citizens.
Right.
that's also
That's what
FIDE.
the question was, right? So if I'm gonna
That's
play,
For
FIDE.
chess, it's 50. 50
Yeah.
over 50.
US
like
chess. US chess is 50.
usually it's called super senior.
no, okay. The question was not about super senior.
Super senior.
I'm not there yet.
I don't ever want to play in a super senior tournament. Actually, we organized the state senior championship last year, and I was kind of shocked that I'm only like 3 years away from playing it myself. So
Okay, I'll wait for you, Abba.
okay, then we can play together.
Yeah,
Right?
play
Okay,
together,
good.
yeah.
we won't feel as
team.
bad.
I played in the US senior the first year I was eligible. And it was a
How'd
fun
you
tournament
do?
'cause I saw guys that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Or do they send it with? I'm not. I mean, I don't have any idea how this selection goes into the senior championship.
You
Do
would
they
look at,
send like
you're looking at the
invitations
guy.
by rank?
You're looking at the guy that makes the selections, and with Judith's help, and it's basically we're going to take the top. We're going to run a 6-round tournament, round robin. So you play 5 games, but it'll be the first top by rating, women over 50, and whoever accepts will play. So I'm sure the first highest rated, the first 6, not everyone will accept. So we'll go down the list until we get 6.
Oh, is it the state championship or what championship is?
No, it's the US championship. We're
Oh,
looking at.
yes, championship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Under the current state, we can't do anything.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, for this year probably
But
it's gonna be.
Yeah,
We're
but
look-
I'm
we're-
thinking about doing it online. Maybe we could do it online. Why not?
Because we've talked about creating a women's senior championship.
We don't have one currently, and I get some flack. I've heard some flack that there's a senior tournament, but only men qualify for it. So what about the women? And
Is that right? Only men's qualify for the senior, huh?
Well, not
Yeah.
qualify, but based on the qualifications, right?
the
rules.
ratings, yeah.
The
They
rating.
go
There
by-
are no women. who
Right,
would-
so
there's,
only
there's
men.
an open and there's a closed. So the closed is what we're talking about.
I got you.
And we want to check in on Kyron's game. Board 2.
Well, this looks interesting.
Okay, I'm actually switching to board 2 now, Chiron's game.
Okay.
Oh, I
This
didn't see
one's
it.
not interested.
yeah. Current game should be bishop on b2 somewhere.
So Chiron is with white, and do you know the player with black, Abel?
No, he actually joined the club a little bit late. Oh, it's Rohan Das.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes, we know him.
I know Baba Ram.
Nice, a very strong, I think, class A player.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like 1800.
Black strikes with bishop.
And, yeah, that is clearly okay.
Well,
Mm.
I always want to have another look before
Well,
I jump to the.
I jump to conclusions, Paul, as you know, and that's perfectly fine.
I'm not
So
sure it
queen
works.
A6,
Yeah.
and now what? Maybe
Queen
white
C5.
isn't.
You do queen c5, and if it's bishop d3, you do rook b8, rook b6. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, let's see.
Nice.
And Rohan is one of those players. He plays pretty much every weekend. I think he's in the South Bay, so he's playing all the time.
So black would have to move his bishop, and then he'd lose the pawn on d4.
I
Wait
mean,
a minute.
maybe
What are
he
you looking
doesn't
at,
need
Paul?
to move. He doesn't need to move bishop. Maybe, or maybe he does. It's
You
hard.
can take on d3 if you play queen c5, right?
d3 rook b6, right?
Rook b6.
Yeah.
And that's that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
That's still, maybe black could play knight e4 then. Then queen d4, huh?
No, knight e4 doesn't work. Queen takes f8.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, sure,
wait a minute.
sure. Or queen d4, yeah.
Okay. So bishop takes d3, rook b6,
I think
Knight-
black has to play
knight
bishop
e4.
d5.
knight e4 might work.
No, queen f8, as Ross said.
No, maybe you can do queen c6.
Sorry, boss. I
Oh, hi. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking at if rook b6, knight e4 now.
But then queen d4.
Queen
Or-
d4, queen a8.
Or
Yeah.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
rook.
queen takes f8 if it's rook e4. Oh,
If
no.
not,
Yeah, that still works out. That
Yeah,
still
because
works
so
out.
he
it will-
plays there.
Yeah, because it will be bishop before check in between, so the knight
No, but
won't
he's
take it.
gonna take on d.
Oh, bishop b4 check. I missed that. Yeah.
Bishop d3, knight d7, queen
Oh,
h5.
g6.
Ah, interesting.
Bishop d3, knight d7, bishop h7 check.
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And
Queen
then
h5.
this is a great combination
Yeah.
position so far. It's been wonderful watching this actually unfold.
So
Well, I
Queen
jumped to
seven.
conclusion is what you're saying.
So
No, I think on,
Whoa.
yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
bishop h7 check, maybe is the only move here. Oh no. Wow.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I would have played bishop h7.
Oh,
That didn't
Oh,
turn out.
he didn't see that it's a pin. He thought he will take on d7.
Ah,
He did something wrong, definitely. Now he's lost.
yeah, bishop h7 check would have.
Oh, this is that. Yeah. White went off the rails. He playing way too fast. He still have
Yeah.
5 minutes left.
He's
Ah.
What's going? Why is he playing like so fast?
Maybe it's not him.
10-minute game. It's,
He's playing like me right now, probably.
This is a disaster for White, for sure.
yeah, it's sad because it was an interesting position, and I still.
Yeah,
After bishop h7 check, I
you
think
should
it's
take
still a
some
game.
h7 would been better.
I mean,
Gotta
it's
hand it to
simple, right?
Black. He's Black. You gotta hand it to Black. He's playing a great game.
This does not look good. Yeah, you can't. Well,
So
I wouldn't have
what,
played rook e2.
let's look
Okay,
at another game quickly. This looks lost for White.
Okay.
Go to
That's-
Rui. Rui and
Black
Akko.
is playing perfectly
He plays
here.
like Black,
Absolutely
very good.
perfectly.
Well, Black has what back rank weakness. Just kidding.
There is no like,
With the two bishops. The two bishops.
Yeah, yeah. Mate, Bishop EA, yeah.
What's this one?
So this one, Akko is with white and Rui is with black. And there's a
Okay.
good,
She
probably
plays
400
these
500
positions
rated
well.
difference.
I would never play like this when I was a kid, but she
Wait.
plays this kind of stuff very well.
Is she playing white?
no black.
Black?
She's playing black.
When I'm a kid, when I was a kid, I played like Natalia.
I'm still like playing like a kid.
And Judith, we have Erica Malikin is playing Lauren Goodkind.
Okay,
That's
thank
That's-
you.
I haven't figured this game out
Interesting
yet.
stuff.
There you go, guys. So
Black should
Erica
be
is with
okay
black.
here, but this
Well,
is
I
this
don't.
game looks like a Korchnoi Karpov game or something.
Yeah, I wasn't really. It's okay.
Is that a compliment or not?
yeah, sure.
So Erica is with black and Lauren Goodkind. She's a female chess coach and a chess author. She's playing with white here.
I would have tried knight g4 maybe.
Oof.
She wants to do G6.
Yeah, she wants to checkmate, but
That's true. That's
Oh, yeah.
stronger from what I was thinking.
Knight H8.
no, you can play knight. You can play knight g5, and you cannot play
No, you
rook
can't.
f5 because rook f1 check.
Or the
Decides
check,
to play check first.
Check first.
then knight g5. What's the problem?
But
Then
it
rook
was-
c2 maybe.
Rook c2. Interesting. Okay,
I don't know.
but there's no.
I'll give a check on f3 and take on e3. I don't know.
But then I'll play knight g4 check and knight takes
Right,
e3.
all right,
Ah,
all right.
You want to check Eric Lee?
rook c2, I don't know. Yeah, who knows?
This is like the expert commentary. Who knows?
Okay.
That's a
so
good move too.
I think so.
Eric lead. They are in move 29. Eric is with black against Adrian Kondakov, who's with white.
I like black. First glance.
Yeah, Black is playing a model game here, I guess.
Well, my wife doesn't let me talk about models, so
Not even model cars or nothing.
Mike Walder finished with a win first round. Mike Lum, Eric, Elliot Winslow, Sriharan, Pranav, Javier from Davis also won his first game. Brendan, and also Clarence won his first game too.
There we go.
Is that Frank Marshall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Frank Marshall plays.
Yeah. Let's
The
pray
Ouija
he doesn't
board.
have connection issues. He
yeah.
has a lot of connection issues, so.
I like that.
Oh, Elliot's playing.
Elliot is playing, yes. He won his
Oh,
first round.
excellent.
His online rating is so low that we don't see his game.
Oh, well, let's look at his game. He's a very good player.
He already
He's a very good
finished.
player. I'm
He
not
won.
sure. This is a time control that we used to like when we were younger, but
He already finished.
Oh,
Elliot,
okay.
So
Did he
I
win?
think let's check. Eat Dinner is Lauren Goodkind's sister,
Okay.
right? Barbara
Barbara.
Goodkind, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So Barbara Goodkind is with black here, playing Luca chess, which I should know actually who that is, but maybe Eva
well,
can
this
look
looks
us-
better for black, doesn't it?
Barbara Goodkind, you said?
Yeah,
Barbara.
so she's
They're sisters.
Lauren Goodkind's sister.
Is it the last name or is it just?
Just the
it's-
good kind.
Yeah,
Yeah, good blank kind.
yeah. Eva can tell you.
Yeah,
It's
so-
Eat Dinner. Eat
so
Dinner here.
So she streams and she said, my name's Lauren Goodkind. My name is actually Goodkind, and I am a good and kind person. But when I'm playing chess, I'm not
That's
good and
them.
kind to my opponent.
And she
I love
starts with every Twitch or every stream. She starts with that. It's really nice.
Well, Black is better, but
I
whether
think so, but it's tough. I would prefer to be black, but
I mean,
Both.
positionally wise, whites are better, but black just have extra queen, right? So,
yeah.
No, but yeah.
little detail.
yeah. But
Let's
position
move
like
to Kyron's
position
game.
white is very good.
I went
Well, the
back
pawn
to
swap's your
Kyron's game
favorite
to
play.
see how
Wow,
he's doing.
He's like fighting
Yeah,
this?
he's fighting.
Kyron.
Kyron, I went
Oh,
back to
yeah.
Kyron game.
He almost improved.
Yeah.
He
I
clearly.
think Black is playing such a great game here, obviously.
I know, like
And-
no mistakes. It was like very tactical position at one point. But
Yeah, you got to hand it to him.
You do.
He's
I agree.
Still winning, I think.
I
here.
agree. This is still clearly black to win, but
yeah, he's gonna lose on f4 as well, right? So there is no way to defend on f4 right now. Oh, maybe he can
guess.
take on g5.
yeah, you could take on g5, but I still don't like it.
What if rook e3?
Yeah.
Yes,
You know,
rookie three.
he could play g4 check.
Yes, but also rookie 3, right?
Yeah, rook e3, I believe the
Rook e3 is definitely good. But he
asking
should have thrown in the check.
And knight takes f4.
Mm.
Knight F4. What a nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a win.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good find.
It's over.
This
See?
Apatosaurus plays
Wow.
fantastic chess.
Yeah. That was a hands down good game.
Yeah.
And who is this guy?
He's a kid from the South Bay, Rohan Das. He's played at Mechanics.
Yes.
You didn't have to say kid because he see every tactics.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a kid.
Explanatory like
Wow.
It's
Well, I went back to Rui's game. So Rui is with black here against Akko.
Oh, I might have taken that. and then take the pawn. But
She's black. She's winning.
Yeah, she's probably winning, but
Okay.
yeah.
Let's take a look at no, not this one. Let's take a look at Christian Clemens.
What's wrong with knight takes e4
I
here?
don't see what's wrong with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Christian just
Maybe
just
rookie
won his
one.
game,
I don't know.
so that's not
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
should
maybe
we?
rookie one.
Clemens won.
Yeah, Clemens won. I'm taking
Eric Lee's game looked
This
kind
looks
of
winning.
interesting there.
Okay. Okay, so
prefer
let's
white.
switch back to Eric's game. They are in move 37.
Why does black resign? He's only a knight and a bishop down.
These guys don't know how to fight, Paul.
So it's got the 2 bishops for black.
White's offering tough resistance.
Yeah.
Very tough.
You
Very
still gotta
tough.
like black though.
Yeah, but this is where Eric excels because he thrives when things look even and balanced and just incrementally finds ways to kind of penetrate and make something happen.
Oh,
Looks
so black,
drawish. Looks drawish.
black is offering the draw practically.
He will not take it. Eric will definitely not take it.
Well, he has no choice. White is
I
there.
think they repeated it already at least twice, maybe 3 times.
Yeah, there was a draw for now. Adrian offered a draw.
You kind of
Adrian,
have to.
that's not a good attitude for him to have, to offer a draw.
One thing is unclear.
White, I think, should offer the draw.
Why he didn't take on b5 after rook c8? He could take on b5.
You know, I wonder about that.
Right now?
No, like I mean, when rook
But
like
he's checking.
this position, it was white.
So he's
Oh,
not
okay.
taking the draw. Okay.
Okay, that's
Is
dangerous.
there a time increment here or no?
Plus
Black is
2.
making a
2
big risk
seconds.
playing like this.
Okay, because this is
We're
what
both running out of time.
Okay, now white's gonna get better because he's
Yeah.
gonna pick on b5.
Well, yeah.
This is way over an overplay. This is an
wow, that's what
overplay.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's a draw because it's
He should
opposite.
have taken the draw.
Oh, he doesn't take on b5. He really wants to lose.
Probably,
Gosh, I don't know.
probably bishop d8 here, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, black has played
Yeah, I guess
to dominate.
Oh,
But
that's not the right square. You can't get behind it that way.
now bishop d8 must
Yeah,
be the plan.
That was
b7. B7. huh?
bad though. That was very bad. Okay. Well,
Eight.
Yeah,
Now
Diet
he's in
Potato was saying that Eric is down on time, but Eric is a very, very experienced online player. So I would not worry too much about his time.
I think Eric is getting killed here. Oh,
Oh,
that
he-
was not maybe correct.
Yeah, rook c8 probably was better. no?
Yeah, rook c8. Yes. This still.
Yeah.
But he made it difficult for himself.
absolutely he did. But
Yeah.
Very difficult.
well, this is what's
Maybe.
to be expected with no time left. You know, you've got to just play.
Well, White had time a little bit.
Really? Well, White had some time. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the black. Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah,
I think he
it
should
is.
have played rook c8, and he had enough time to find that. Ooh, what? Why not
White
king?
c
Oh,
Why
wow.
not king e6 first?
king g7.
Getting dangerous.
I think it will be a draw. Oh,
Wow.
that's
Oh,
on e5.
he's trying to
e5.
lose.
e5.
But then rook d3 check and h2.
And then rook h8. Rook d8. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting exciting.
this is
Yeah. I
excruciating.
don't know. I don't know what to make of it.
I'm so happy it's not Natalie who's.
I think that makes two of you.
Yeah, I probably would need 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, gosh,
Check.
I
Rook
really don't
h8.
know.
Check.
Oh, wow.
Like king e3 or something.
It's a draw.
Ooh, this is
Bishop takes G4.
Bishop G4.
Yeah.
Nice move.
an H2, yeah.
White has all the winning chances now. Rook H3 check. Oh, maybe.
And now
Oh,
Eric's gonna try to win.
yeah.
Oh, you
That's not
can't.
good.
Oh no.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah.
This
All
was-
excitement for nothing.
yeah. Well, it was entertaining.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
is this the last game of the round?
Yeah, but
Uh,
this is there's 2 more games left. Eric and actually Rui's
Yeah.
game.
Oh, why give up the pawn?
I have no idea.
Because he wants to play stalemate on the opposite
Self-made.
pawn. Yeah.
Self-made, yeah.
Actually, it's probably a good idea to give up a pawn.
Yes.
Probably I wouldn't. You know, I don't like to
Yeah.
lose pawns.
Natalie, when she sacrifices, she thinks right away, how can I get it back? So
But this is not a, well, I think it was a helpmate.
oh yeah.
And now.
Oh,
Oops.
oops. Oh, he can take on it too. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
What is he doing?
wow,
This is a real
unbelievable.
yeah.
Okay, so this was actually
Adrian
the
has a
last
lot
game.
to learn from this game. A lot to
Okay.
learn from this game.
Sorry, Adrian.
Heartbreak. Yeah. Well.
So
Well-
next round is starting right now.
Wow.
Really a draw
And
and then a win.
no rest
It's
for
like
the
watching.
and no rest at all for Eric. He is
Yeah.
paired right away.
Or
because he was
Eric,
the
who
last
just
guy.
won by a miracle.
Playing
No
two
break.
years-
Or the next round starts right away.
right away. Yep. They throw you right in.
Yes.
You don't have to wait
for
2
the weary.
weeks.
And we got Alejandro Canales is playing Michael Walder on board 3.
Nice. So let's peek into. We covered Eric long enough, I think. So
This is Eric right again playing
Yeah.
again. This time he's white. Okay.
So Alejandro is playing white here against Michael Walder, who's black.
Flight of Fancy. Yep.
Yeah, and let's just highlight yesterday's event. We had a really cool event, a collaboration between the Southern Arizona Chess Association, SACA, and Mechanics for high school kids, or sort of high school kids. They had a match, a fun match, a game in 30 plus 5, and our board 4 was Alejandro, and he was probably a good 100 rated, USCF 100 points lower than his board, and he managed to win 1 game, so we are really proud of him.
Yeah. Won 1, lost 1.
Yep.
And
Nice.
yeah, he plays the mechanics. He's like a 1700 player
Yeah.
and rising, and
So
so
what's the book move for white here, guys? That's a decent move. It looks good to me, which means nothing, but still.
This is all theory. Not that I know it, but
Yeah, looks like it's theory, right, Paul?
Well,
So
it's the Sicilian. It's the Sicilian. Come on, it's all theory.
we're
Oh, I
seeing a
think
lot
you
of
should-
Shevenigan also.
Paul, you should know these lines. I've noticed from your commentaries, you're very familiar with era when Fischer, Spassky.
yeah, that's my day.
I remember I was watching one close Sicilian, your commentary, and you gave like precise line. And I
Is
was
that
like,
right?
how does he know this? Like, I mean, it's only few people know that. I mean, and it's
It's because I'm an old timer and I stopped analyzing openings many years ago.
Yeah, so we only know Fischer Spassky and not anything else.
Yeah. I mean, Fischer was a big fan of these Sozin attacks. So
Right. And he would play either side. It's like, but yeah,
Michael Walter.
Play
Michael
this
Walter is a very booked up player, and
He is.
he's been a almost a 2400 player in the past. So he's out of practice, but you know, and he can play a very good game, and he plays to win every time.
yeah,
So
it's like 8-3 here. Or,
Is this
People
any
in
kind of
white.
book line with the queen on b7? Like
yeah,
I've
Queen
never-
B7 is like kind of
We've seen some pieces besides bishops being kiddoed, though.
Black's taken less than a minute, so
Yeah. I mean, it's positioned well, so it prevents every sacrifice on b5.
Right. E4, E5, yeah.
Yeah, but interesting.
Where it was.
I don't think I ever saw it, this queen b7.
Where
not so early. Not so early, maybe.
Yeah.
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 I think the other thing, like you don't want to put bishop there because white can sacrifice on e6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
interesting.
Let's
And
move.
when Natalie sees something interesting, she wants to play it right away. She's like, okay, I need to find some
What
videos.
does white do
wow.
against the
Especially
B4
if it's
threat
attack.
there?
What game is this?
I moved to, I think it's board 5 or board 6. Board 5, white is Brandon Estolas, who's the grandson of the chess club director or former chess club director in Monterey.
Ted Yudakovsky.
Yes. And
Monterey's, yes.
and who's he playing, Gable?
I don't know, and
That's what I
his
think.
name isn't on
Black
the-
has a great game, or a decent game, a more than decent game here.
I thought you would like the two bishops, Paul.
No, well, no. White only has one
You
bishop.
always like the two bishops, but now
White only has one, but now he does.
now
it's a
black
good.
is clearly
good
better.
Now
black
he doesn't
one.
have any bishops, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
that-
No. I do like the two bishops, but
Yeah.
not in this position.
no, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Like bishop on b2 doesn't look good.
No.
It's getting better.
But
Yeah, maybe
b5 is a good move.
H3.
So.
Should I go
b5
to
loses.
Christian's game?
White loses now. Knight f4 check.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
yeah.
blunder.
Oh.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go to Elliot's game.
Not h3, right?
Give
No.
him some love.
Queen takes it.
So sad.
Yeah. Well, we were Brendan.
Elliot? Oh, there.
Brendan needs.
Okay.
Actually-
Elliot is playing
Oh, he's
Like
playing
what?
Rohan,
Rohan,
who
Hmm?
had a
Elliot.
tough.
Oh, let's win.
who
He's
just
winning.
I'm
beat
gonna go out on a
Kyron,
limb.
right?
White
Yeah.
is winning this for sure.
Right. So there is no counterplay, right? So it's like
Uh,
my kind of positions. That's what I like.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
like the no counterplay games too.
Oh, okay. Maybe it comes with experience.
Yeah.
So it looks like Elliot might avenge Chiron.
So when you
It
qualify,
it certainly looks like it.
Is
It certainly
he playing
looks like
10?
it.
What are they playing? White and black? Is that the idea, or
No, it's a Swiss.
It's
Yeah.
a Swiss.
Okay. Okay.
Should follow basic Swiss rules.
It should.
If
it
not, then I
let
can
us know.
complain.
Judith, you don't have to do the pairings. Do
No,
you? You just
I
it's
don't.
automatic, right? Yeah.
Yes. I'm basically a bystander.
Well, now rook to the 7th rank. Why does
That was
he?
my career. That's how
Ugh.
I identified myself.
Black is very badly placed here.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say white's better.
Let's move on to another game.
Sounds
More
good.
interesting.
I like. Let's take a look at. I think Queen King 29 is.
Abhinav.
right?
Abhinav.
I wouldn't even bothered with that.
Okay, I should learn, right?
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I'll get it. Okay. And
And
Abhinav
play-
played yesterday as well, right?
He did. Except he played one game. He forfeited his second game.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have to have a talk with him. We got him, especially for tomorrow.
Black lost a pawn somehow, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's playing Robert Smith.
And he's
I like white with the extra pawn.
And he's threatening to win more, huh? No, he's not. Okay.
Let's move on. Let's go to the next game.
Go Chess Pilot. Chess
King
Pilot
H2.
1.
All right. Paul has a very short attention span. For
Yeah, I do. I'm
aren't
sorry.
But at
interesting.
least he's telling me what to do, and that's good. Otherwise, I would just click, and
Yeah.
that's not good.
And I think Chess Pilot won. I think this is a match of some talented kids. I think it's Pranav Sairam playing white
Almost.
against, I think it's Annika Rajaram as Dragon Trump.
Almost redundant.
Great
So,
names.
these days.
And these names, I think they're carryovers. I'm not 100% certain. I think they're carryovers from their chesskid.com account.
Ah,
Wow.
okay. So do you play G6 or F6? What do you do here?
I think if you're white, you start to worry.
Wow,
Well-
G6.
Yeah, well, it was in the air.
Although anything can happen.
I'm still not convinced. Because you can end up playing.
Can take on F5 maybe.
He can take on G6 and just play H6 or something.
Yeah, he's going to play H6. I think so too. And because that does lock the position, and I can't
Can
see
take on
any.
F5.
And F4.
I get
White's rooks should be on the king side. I don't know what they're doing
Yeah.
over on the queen
They're
side.
protecting the weak pawns,
Oh, wow.
which is not the rook's job.
It reminds like setup from Fischer chess, like like two rooks.
Right.
Oh, he took with the H pawn. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, but he's not going to get mated on the H file.
Well, I'm not as convinced as I was.
But there's something very positive about Black's play here in a way. Yeah, I mean, he's opening up the position on his own king. It's crazy.
Like
And
Queen D3, Queen
That's the
D3 or
positive.
something.
Black is definitely
Hmm.
more gutsy than I am.
Queen B3 is a nice looking move.
What?
Look at
That's
that.
BD4.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't.
Look
It
at
was-
this.
It was played.
It's,
Oh, I see what your point is.
You can do like Queen G1.
Queen G1, I didn't even see it.
Well, there is no any other. How do
no,
you-
there is
Yeah.
no, there is a move Knight C3 with idea on B.
I was just looking for that, but
Play Bishop H5 something.
I just don't see the answer though.
You could play Bishop H5 right away, I guess.
Oh, right away. But what you got? You got one check after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
take the
true. You
bishop
don't
on.
have much.
Well, you take the bishop on E7.
Then Queen E4 check. Somehow Black should
Yeah.
be okay. White just
Yeah.
doesn't have enough fuel
I agree,
over there. That's
and I would hate to play Queen G1, but maybe.
so Queen B3 is a shot, a good move.
Well, I'm still looking at Knight C3, and I'm trying to find something here.
If we go, when we're ready to move on,
Yep.
Uh,
Let's move on.
Eric Lee's game. Eric is up.
Yeah, let's look at Eric. He was winning a pawn on the queen side.
He's up a lot
Yeah.
of material. The question is,
Is he
does
not
Black have something?
Holy cow!
Does
So this is the game.
can Black?
Well, Black has something, but
Black
is it-
has mate in two if it's his move.
no. It,
One,
What
one
the
of those
knight-
positions that it's unclear where white, where black, right? So
Wow.
well, even if you lose your queen, you're still winning. From White's point of view, so you
who's,
just don't
who's
make-
move for this?
It's White's move.
It's White's move.
Otherwise, Queen E4 and Queen E2 is mate.
Yeah, it's a threat. I agree.
Yeah, I was hoping that black move because I started checkmate.
But I
Two ways, right? Queen F4, Rook F2, and Queen F4, Queen F2.
I think you have your choices of how to defend here.
How to defend it? Rook E1? Oh, Rook
Rook
E1.
E1,
Then you lose a queen, right?
so what? I don't care.
I think
Well,
you might lose
you
more
don't,
than-
but probably he does, like,
Well, I'm still gonna queen. I get another queen, aren't I?
it's always so easy to sacrifice someone's queen. So
Yes.
Somebody else's queen. Yeah.
So, Ross, my
That's it.
favorite move is pawn takes queen mate. It's always been my favorite chess move.
On what square?
Has it ever happened to you in real life?
Well, every time I'm able to play pawn takes queen mate, I am so happy. It's my favorite move.
Must be also part of your dreams, right? Like I said.
I guess. Right.
Oh, hadn't thought of that.
Queen D2.
But queen.
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh,
Well.
but there is so much material, right? So he can.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But now queen e4 and the queen takes bishop, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, probably rook f3 might be better.
Rook f3, king
c2.
Okay, he's gonna take bishop with.
Now, or knight e2 check. Does that lead to anything? No.
Oh, you can just take on e5, and you cannot play queen d4 because of knight e2.
Right.
But he can like move. But,
yeah, he can play king b3 and oh.
Well, this is interesting too, because
Might be the same thing.
It might be the same thing.
Or different. It might be the same or
It might be different.
He's hiding on a2.
Yeah.
I think white are winning.
I think black ran out of steam. Yeah.
Well, let's see now. He can threaten. No, he can't.
Oh.
Queen c5, maybe?
He will exchange on d5.
Oh, I like.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
mistake.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Now that's over.
Yep.
Wow.
I like this kid. He can play tactics. He can play positionally.
He does it all. He does it all.
He doesn't have to sacrifice his own queen.
He's a good player.
I switched to current board number 2, Alejandro and Mike Walder. If you guys see any other interesting games, let me know. We have Glenn Kaplan playing. We have Javier.
Wow. Well, this is really interesting to me because I'm
Felix as well. So we have a lot of games going on.
Actually, the Chess Pilot 1 and Dragon Trap game is interesting.
I think Black is looking very good here.
Yeah, Black's on.
I like the way Black has played this.
Okay, so we switched to the games that Abel suggested. So Annika is with Black and Rohan. No. Chess Pilot. That's Pranav probably.
Yes.
But the extra piece, right? Like has an extra piece.
That's out.
Something. This has been very exciting here.
Not anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, he can hang on, right? Not that rook, man. The other rook.
No, there's nothing.
Queen takes b2.
What queen? You cannot do.
No, if they queen takes.
But white, no. Queen e7, bishop f3 check.
It's actually kind of cute. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Didn't Black?
Wow, that's interesting.
Right. Can't take the rook.
Nope.
I think he needs to play something like.
What a great game this has been too.
It's unclear what to do because if it's rook g3, it's queen takes e3, right?
Rook g3, queen takes e3. Brilliant shot. Yes. This is an amazing, been another great tactical battle here.
I mean, if Black saw it ahead of time, like queen f6, rook e7, then it's pretty amazing.
Yes, I agree.
These kids are good at tactics.
I didn't even.
He didn't have a choice after queen f6. That's only.
We want to make everything simple, but this is the stuff of chess here.
Yeah, he played rook e7, and I still didn't understand it. It took me a while to figure out how good a move it was.
Yeah.
I think white might have a perpetual after rook takes g7. Then they go queen d8, queen h4. Maybe.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Rook takes g7, queen d8. They need to do perpetual check.
But maybe king f7.
I think they have it. I think they
f7, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have it. Because they have extra support with rook g1 on king and g6. So yeah. I think otherwise they will lose, right? Unless we're missing something.
Which is possible.
Which is impossible.
Yeah. Six of us, we cannot miss anything.
Implausible. Let's not say impossible.
Yeah.
So rookie 7 put Pranov into major
That was a
think mode.
great move, man. And even when he played it, I still didn't get it.
I'd say for white, rook takes g7 check is a hard move to have to play.
But then there is no any other moves, right? So this is the only move.
I mean,
It seems
think-
like.
Oh, well, he found another
Oh.
move. Is it any good, though?
Hmm.
No, it doesn't work because queen e3, rook c1 check, and bishop f3. Queen e3, queen e7, rook c1, rook c1,
Yes.
queen c1, and bishop f3.
Yeah.
Wait.
It doesn't work. Queen take. So what? Queen e3. What if he brings the other rook over to g1?
Then I can play bishop f3.
Yeah.
Okay, but queen takes. I'm a little slow tonight. Queen takes e7. Queen takes e3.
No, first queen
No,
takes e3.
yeah, it's black's move.
Let's move.
No, I know. Queen takes e7. Queen takes. Oh,
No, first queen
Yeah.
e3.
No, he got it. He got it.
Takes
Then rook
it.
c1 check and bishop.
okay. I'm trying to wake up.
Is there a perpetual now? No?
No, it's too late because
Oh,
queen
yeah.
on h6 will block. Okay, that's it. That's checkmate.
Now rook c1 check.
It's checkmate, right?
Yeah.
It's forced.
How about
Yeah.
queen?
Yeah, it's over.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Natalie, make it beauty. That's how she get to the chess newsletter. If
Yeah.
it's rook c1, she won't get it there, but queen c1 definitely gets there.
Queen c1's a nice move.
Oh.
Rook C1.
He doesn't want to chess newsletter.
Queen c1 is prettier. Come on.
The most Natalie got upset when she made a nice combination and it's not reflected
Wow.
in the chess newsletter. That's
Oh,
like, it ruins her day.
It
So.
never happened.
You should write to the editor.
Oh.
absolutely.
Natalia, you should write a letter to the
You should
chess-
complain to the
Yeah,
We
and
get
tell
to
them
use
what's wrong.
Newsletter about newsletter.
but
Annotate your game as it's supposed to be annotated,
The
not
way
by
to go
these.
black in this
people.
position.
see,
Unbelievable.
the trick is say, "Hey, Abel,
Yeah.
you should look at this move in this game." And
But you know,
No, it never happened. Usually
it's
my
part of Nick's
is a front and
personality.
center.
And
Now this is
actually,
the
Nick's the
newsletter.
one that needs to let me know. Hey, you should check this out.
Well done, Black.
That was a great game.
There's some great chess in this
I
tournament.
know the
No,
quality
this
of
is a
games.
great
Like
time
I'm
to
impressed with the quality. So I
Yeah,
mean,
enough time to think, but not enough time to think a lot. So you
So-
have to. It's a good time.
So Natalia, does this make you more likely to play or less likely to play?
I don't know. I'm impressed with the quality of games. I thought, oh, okay,
Well, be
What's
part
the
of
It's
the
thing?
training. I don't expect them to show this level of the chess, but I mean, the level is
That's
pretty
one.
high.
They're like 23, 2400.
What is 300? I'm seeing like
You-
1700.
But it's
Wow.
No, for 20, yeah,
Yes.
they like play like 23, 2400. It's not like,
I'm starting to get a headache, Judith.
Yes,
Well, black
too
is
many
should be
tactics.
winning that.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of
We're going round and round. Let's stop.
yeah. Which one
I'm
is
getting-
is this game good?
I'm
Uh,
getting seasick.
I think black
No,
is winning pretty
The,
easily.
too
the-
easy.
No.
Abinov, King 29.
Okay,
That's
Too easy.
I was scanning through the games which are close
Smiley
to finish.
face
Or,
is winning
one's too
easily.
easy. Next.
this is too easy.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's look at this one.
yep. And meanwhile, I'm switching to the standings so that people can see who finished their second round, the top 5.
Okay. So white is up material. Got a nice advantage.
Well, it's a little tricky, but white should be much better here with the possibility of making a
Yeah, I
couple
I
of
just
pass
think white is-
pawns on the queen side.
I just think white's better.
But they're both running out of time.
Well, that's always a factor, isn't it?
So we'll get some exciting finish with lots of blunders.
yeah. So that's the thing when when people got like a few seconds left.
Oh,
So rookie
The only
6
hope.
might be good here.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
White
okay.
shouldn't worry too much.
Oh,
Yeah, he could take.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
That's wrong. On
Oh,
time.
time,
On
time.
time.
yeah,
flagged, yeah.
Oh.
nothing you can do about that.
You can move faster.
As a commentator, there's
Okay,
nothing.
we have 3 more games going on, so I'm trying to
Over.
find which is the
Oh,
most
wow.
interesting one. This is done too. I keep selecting games that are
That's all right, Judith. You're doing
just
great.
finishing. Oh, that's
Yeah, this
Yeah,
game is.
that's
You're on a roll.
Everything, you click on it and the game ends.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
last
there
game,
you go.
and the last game just finished too. So I think
Oh,
it's
geez.
round 3.
Oh, there's a stalemate.
Yeah.
Possible.
Anymore.
There it
Okay,
is.
so round 3 has been paired, and Eric and Elliot. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, all right,
Oh,
Elliot.
our game. That we have to stay
Michael
on that
Walder
game.
and Lauren Goodkind.
This
Yes.
is these guys are. This is a grudge match. I mean, or should be, or we can make it one.
Elliot.
Elliot is white.
Yeah. He's like he does usually play d4, right, Elliot?
Elliot's he's ambidextrous. He
Yeah.
plays with both hands. You know?
I know.
His handle is understandable. EC Winslow. I can always pick him out. All right.
You know, Natalia,
Mhm.
I've told this before. Why does Elliot play all these sharp openings?
Yeah, he
You know,
doesn't
he's
recognize how
it's
old
time
he is.
to calm down when you get 65 or so. You know, look at this.
I
Every
agree.
game is a Nador for some,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
sharper the better for Elliot, but that was good when he was 32.
That was
Yeah.
good when he was 12, but look at this.
Yeah, after 60, you just give bishop b5 check on third move.
Yeah.
That's what Natalie started doing. That, like, so. I mean, no offense.
Yeah, no, it's
Just
good.
positional play, like.
I like it. Yeah. Play to your strengths.
Well, you can't be unhappy with it.
I was talking to one of these kids. He's not playing tonight, but he was like, I said, how do you beat these old guys? He's just like, I outcalculate them.
Yeah,
That was it.
I remember that. I remember
just-
that conversation.
I
Yeah.
outcalculate them.
It sounds very simple.
I think it is simple.
Yeah.
He said, we said how old the player was, and he says, "Oh, I'll just outcalculate." It's like, okay, nice to have confidence.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're good at. They're good at
Absolutely.
calculating. And
And it's not overconfidence, it's just confidence.
What
Well,
can you do?
Interesting.
Positionally, I like white, but there's a long game. There's a lot of moves to be played before you get to the ending.
Bishop
Why-
c4.
Why
I'm not
bishop
sure
c4 there?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I thought that bishop c4 was.
so White's trying to make a blockade on c4 with his bishop.
And so it played knight d2. You think?
But I think he made
Yeah.
mistake because
Yeah,
now
I do.
now he can do queen c7 and
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
did
do
the
rook
one
h6
hand is-
because queen a7 check.
Oops, he missed the queen c7.
Yeah, White's a little bit stepping on his own toes. But
I think knight d2 might be forced here, which means
probably the knights are going to get exchanged, and then it's going to be a draw, and then Elliot's going to misplay it in the bishops of opposite color.
The pawn on
Yeah,
a5 is like he's gonna lose probably this pawn.
Has Elliot beaten Eric at the TNM?
That's a good
You
question.
I
I
don't
would
believe
put my
that's
money on
happened.
no.
I don't think that's happened.
so he's going to have to play rook
He's
a1.
beaten
again.
Chiron and some other players.
Yeah.
I think White can just probably give up the A pawn.
Really? Wow.
Well,
Well,
I
you
don't know.
shock me sometimes. I'm absolutely.
just out of shame. After,
But I know,
after
but
playing rook d, well, look, he has no shame. He's playing the rook back to A1.
I would take my
Don't play
medicine and say,
it.
yes, I made a
Don't like to
mistake.
give up.
And now black is pushing white all around with this kind of move.
You can play b3.
Can
or
you play
something.
knight b3 though?
Knight, no, b3, just
B3
b3.
is good too.
Yeah, just
I don't.
I think you can.
yeah, b3 is a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so good knight versus bad bishop, but not so bad.
In both cases now.
Because like the bishop targets pawn on a6.
What about knight b7?
Do we want to know,
Oh,
Judith?
but I'm-
I don't know.
Knight b7, knight e4.
Knight
And then
b7.
white
You
will
can,
play rook d1 just because.
no, knight b7, and you cannot take on a6 because queen b6 check.
Right, but well, wait a minute.
Knight b7. If bishop a6, queen b6.
Well, then a takes b6.
yeah, I
But-
think this.
Oh, it's,
No,
I have a bad camera.
That's all right. You join the club.
Back
But
camera.
If bishop a6, rook a6, and bishop takes d2.
Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves, I think, because there's knight e4, it also means the d6 pawn has to be defended, and maybe bishop e7, and then you threatening the a pawn again. But I could still take the b pawn when you take the a pawn. So I'm not sure what
All
exactly.
right.
If we can go to Lauren Goodkind and Michael Walder, that's
Sounds good.
Well, those are
interested to
two,
get.
that's an
Knight e4
interesting
now.
matchup.
Yeah.
That's okay. No reason not to throw that in.
What are we looking at here?
I like white.
Lauren is black, though, so we're rooting for Lauren. Remember, she's a board member of mine.
That's right. Of the Eid Foundation.
That's right. And we,
White had some interesting possibilities as well as that move.
yeah, it
Uh,
certainly says I'm going for broke here. And of course he was with G5, but
Oh,
And you played. No, you can't.
Oh, they're probably gonna do long.
I bet he's looking at it. Yeah.
oy.
I don't like this. I mean,
No,
on
I
d6.
I thought to start with bishop f4, and if it's a long castle, then c5.
Yeah.
Because now they can play bishop knight c8. Right?
And you can play
Oh.
knight D5, you mean, and then
Knight d5 gives a check on d6. I don't know if it's.
that's okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's not my queen anyway. So
Yeah, yeah.
You go bishop f4 here, or
Bishop f4.
Bishop f4, yeah, that's the first move that strikes me.
I don't see.
Oh,
So
White's got
so
a nice
bad.
space advantage.
Oops, F4.
oh,
Hmm.
I don't think.
Well, White's playing for pawn f5, so
Well, the king really. I didn't think the king was in any danger from that check.
I would have preferred bishop f4, and if knight c7, bishop d6, or bishop e5 or something.
I think
like
bishop
that.
F4 was superior, but
Or even taking on c7 and getting rid of that bishop. White's putting a lot into
okay.
play.
Now he's threatening
Play
F5.
pawn to f5. That's
you want to go to Elliot Eric's game?
yeah. Now pawn to f5. And White's
Yeah,
getting away
F5
with this.
definitely indicated.
Yeah, White's great after pawn
What
f5.
f5 if I take on f5?
Oh, that's true. The knight at d5 is defending the
And
queen.
d5 on c8 is defended on the e.
Yeah.
Good point. That's why
Okay,
we brought
it's
you.
getting late.
That's why we invited you.
They're helping each other, right? So.
Yes. This is an interesting change.
Yeah,
from
this
the
is
last
great.
looking
Great
at.
fight going on here.
Yeah. And I don't know how they did it, how they got to this position.
The
Oh.
rook on a4 is like
What
looks
happened?
suspicious.
I accidentally joined the tournament, so I had to withdraw.
Oh, okay.
So black is probably winning unless white can get something going.
Yeah, the rook on a4 doesn't. I don't see way
Kinda-
for rook to
kinda
get
yeah,
into the
yeah.
game.
Kind of stuck.
It's biting on granite.
So maybe h6. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure about the last move. Now bishop c4 somehow. No?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I don't
Take
know.
on g6 first. Oh,
Ooh.
Now you got to do queen.
Elliot, like
Yeah,
you
but I
really
mean,
think alike, but I mean,
But you got the dark square bishop protecting all the dark
F6.
squares.
with,
No.
with
Yeah.
this bishop on c3, nothing you can do.
Yeah. So I don't like h6, but I did like bishop c4 instead.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
but
white
rook
missed
c1.
something there. This is probably not the way white was supposed to play.
No, rook e1 doesn't work.
Why?
I give queen c6 check first.
Oh. This is a good idea.
Of course.
Yeah, I just don't like the rook on a4, so it doesn't have any squares.
I think white's just
Nobody likes the
playing.
rook on a4.
White's playing sort of by intuition, and black is being more concrete. Queen e7.
Queen e7 or queen c6 and oh
This
Well,
might even be better.
yeah.
Yeah, because
it's pretty
queen
nasty
h4.
looking.
Yeah, this is black. This has gone totally south for white.
Oh, that's.
Oh, no, that doesn't work.
Oh wow.
That loses the pawn, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Although the rook at a7 is hanging.
Oh, I don't care. Let it take him. I'm going to mate you.
Oh.
Oh. These
Wow.
people, they just don't like to fight. I'm sacrificing everybody's pieces except mine.
Elliot's getting completely outclassed here.
I'm afraid.
Sad. Let's move
I
on.
think Elliot,
I can't watch.
Elliot,
Yeah.
Elliot's rook on a4 is like in lockdown. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a big pawn.
that rook at
Yeah.
a4 is
yeah, rook is shelter in place like on a4.
What about
yeah.
Javier Silva?
He's following the
so
rules.
we have Javier Silva is with black. He's a student of Michael F. Agner. Both live in Davis, actually. And then he's playing white Michael Lum, who's becoming a regular at our club. Or have
Yeah, it's tough. This is
And
tough.
Javier Silva won the Sacramento online tournament that Judith and I played in.
Yes,
Uh,
Saturday.
Yeah, so we played each other in round 4, and that was
How
actually a
did-
pretty good game.
Yeah. How did you guys do? Like,
In the tournament, we didn't do very well, but we had a lot of fun in the game we played against each
Yeah,
other.
we got paired against each other on, I think, round 4.
Yeah.
But
I
it
thought
was
it was
fun.
pretty-
But Javier
good
actually
game.
drew Michael in round 2, or I think round 2, or maybe
Now they're
round
playing
1.
again?
They got paired again together, student and coach. So Javier drew Michael online, and then he ended up winning that tournament. So it was
We
really,
beat everybody else.
it was really cool. And Michael wrote a little short up. So whoever's watching, if you guys want to join Sacramento Chess Club and play some
Hey,
of their games too,
Yeah, Sacramento Chess
Well,
Club.
this
Shout
time
out.
teacher is better against student.
Can you go to Lauren Goodkind's game
Yeah.
and Michael Walder? I'd be curious to hear what the experts think about this.
Well, then I won't comment.
Neither will I.
Whoa. What is happening?
Where is the queen?
Where'd the queens go?
Oh.
Well, I'd rather be white.
it disappeared.
It looks like white is doing somewhat well here. I don't know.
I think white is
Where is it?
better than somewhat well.
Yeah.
But
So they need to like play like rook g8.
But then
No,
there's no
No,
future in
I
that.
would play knight c4.
But
I would
then
do-
knight g7.
But then rook
I don't
g8.
care.
rook g8, you do rook e8 check.
Rook e8, yeah.
Well, then I would play rook h2.
Well,
And Eric Lee did end up winning against Elliot.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
and the rook is still on a4.
I bet.
So what happens here on knight g7? Oh, f5 is played.
I would play rook h2
Did
anyway.
White have time for that? Was that the right move? I don't know.
I don't think it was, but I think you got to play rook h2.
It makes that g pawn look scarier, that's for sure.
But probably he didn't see like rook e8 or something. I don't know. Why would you waste your tempo on f5?
I know why.
Yeah.
Because he wants to play bishop f4 on rook h2. So he gave room for his bishop. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's
Bishop f4. I will take
no. The
it.
idea of I have knight on e6.
I think Black is in trouble here unless he finds something.
Black is seriously in trouble. It's really, you're looking at some way. I want to get some way to get my knight to f4 or b4 and start attacking. The rook and two knights can actually deliver mate.
No, but you need to go like rook h2, right? So there is no any.
That's what I'm saying. Rook h2.
There is no.
Okay, what if I play just rook d1?
Okay, then knight. Oh, then I can't play either knight move, right? So you just play rook d1.
Then maybe knight e3 and knight f5. Yeah.
Well, if I can play knight f5, then I'm okay. Or not, I'm all right.
But that's why I don't like this f5 move. I think it's a waste of.
It might
Yeah.
be a waste of time.
I think so. I think knight takes g7. Was better.
Can White play knight g7? One last.
Here?
Can White play knight g7?
I don't think so here.
Well,
I don't think so because he can take on d2, play knight b4.
Yeah, I saw that. Or rook g2 now. Yeah, coming soon. All right. Well, that's.
Yeah, that's something. But I can I come in on? No, I can't because of the knight on e6. Okay.
What about takes in rook a2? This doesn't. This is bad for White. White's
what's
not thinking here.
Rook
I'm not sure what you're saying.
oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
I wouldn't have played that move either.
Oh, he wants to play knight g7, knight f4.
I do too. Oh no, knight f4.
Oh my god.
What is it for? a3?
I don't know. Like it doesn't make sense.
Not to me.
Maybe it does.
Black is playing for mates.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that. I encourage that. I just would have said, I'm lost on the king side. Let's try to mate him.
Didn't Black have the possibility of taking on c3 and taking on a2, or instead of rook g2? So there's a lot of things.
possibility.
that are
Knight takes
confusing.
a3.
Can't you play knight? Yeah, knight takes a3.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Yeah, but then I think now Black's wasting time
me
with
too.
that move. The knight returns to e6.
And it's better on e6
Oh.
than e7, that's for sure.
I think he
I
could
did
play
not
knight
like
f4.
the king move. Oh, knight takes a3 was the best try.
Then Black would have been threatening a perpetual check after
It-
knight c3 with knight a2.
yeah, I
Yeah.
did too, right? He can do it now,
I
right?
think neither, but you know what? Both players are playing for the win. That's what I
Oh.
think.
Well, I can't see Black doing that. I think the Black should have been playing for the perpetual.
I don't know, but Black's playing for the win.
Knight c5.
Well, I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just saying that it doesn't make sense.
Now Black's playing for the loss, I think.
Now that I think you're right there. Jeez.
He can play g7.
Absolutely.
Knight takes.
Threatening rook e7,
And
I
threatening
guess. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
knight e6 again is
G7, knight e6. Yeah.
Oh,
Or g7, knight takes f5.
or maybe start with d5.
No.
Okay, it's too late.
All right, so
Like
it's a
games,
draw.
you don't
I
have
don't like
time.
either position.
White's still going to be better after all this.
So
Even-
what?
But the pawns are like,
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Exactly.
not many pawns left.
I don't care.
Any other games going on?
Yeah, let's take a look at top the
I
board.
can't watch anymore.
Although this is almost probably over.
Javier's game is probably the most interesting.
Okay.
White was,
I-
wow.
I don't know what's going on.
Actually, this is yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Wow.
They have too many pieces.
Aye. That's
I think
that's it. No.
Whoa.
2 pieces for a rook, right? Knight
Whoa.
check. Oh, that's just killing.
That's horrible.
Black should have traded queens.
Absolutely.
This is now he's losing the exchange and means he's down a piece. So
Yeah, good night, Irene.
And he cannot castle, right?
yeah, but it's just down a whole piece.
No.
This is horrible.
We've seen some pretty misplaced rooks.
Hey, Paul, how much does it pain you to see troublesome chess positions?
Paul is easily hurt.
I
Let's
don't think
cover
it pains
Clarence's
me. I'm
game.
just
Maybe let's check out Clarence's game.
Oh,
I don't know if it's interesting or not. You guys tell me. Clarence is with white,
oh.
Frank Marshall.
but his opponent is down on time, so.
Seems like every game we're watching, there is never a pawn on G2. It's always
These are thematic games.
White's pawn structure is just dreadful.
Well, you know,
Actually, I don't even call it a pawn structure probably at this. But
they're pawn islands, Paul.
why was Black so eager to play knight f3 check?
I have no idea.
They probably didn't see the.
I think a tendency when people are lower on time, they're trying to exchange pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about rook G? Yeah, there you go. Rook B4.
White's sort of rebounding here a little bit, but still
We
difficult.
have 6 more games in from this round, so
This
But all
round-
these games will end in the next 2 minutes probably.
yeah.
That's great.
Who's
Let's see.
TMD master?
That's one I don't think we know. Let me.
some modest guy.
Well, you can defend
Yeah.
this and then play rook
Okay,
F4.
let's peek into Javier's game just to see
Oh,
how
no.
he
I'm gonna play
finishes.
that. Oh gosh.
That was pretty ugly.
Now it's a pawn structure.
Yep.
Now it's a monster. Yeah, you were exaggerating
Okay,
earlier.
they are
Oh,
still
wow.
No, this is winning. H4. And that's it.
TM master is Winston Legend. Okay, so last 2 games actually.
Leon.
Yeah.
I think Black can give up here.
Natural human.
Yeah.
Just to block it.
So,
Hit it
Okay.
down.
okay, and that's
Judith is on a roll again.
so
Clarence is the last game.
Is the last game, yeah.
Well,
So
that's
who is leading? Who is like on the first, like Eric?
Yeah, that's a good question.
oh no, it isn't. Who cares? Who's playing?
We're winning.
What
We are
about
winning. Yeah, we are all winning.
what about this guy from first round who was like
Kyron.
no, who beat Kyron, right?
Oh no, the Eric.
He lost to Elliot in the second round.
Oh, I see.
See, that's the problem, Ross, with these tournaments. First you kill somebody, then somebody kills you, then you get killed, then they kill you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of death.
It's
Yeah.
just a bloodbath.
Oh, why not
Oh,
knight C?
knight C5.
Wow,
Yeah.
they are down on down to the last second.
I think
Knight C5 was missed.
Yeah. Well, now you're going to have trouble holding on to all your pawns.
King E3.
King is 3.
Okay, now who's gonna blunder first?
Well, actually,
Black has the outside pass pawn.
can you hold this? I don't think so. I think this is lost.
It looks good for Black.
Yeah, I don't see how you would hold on to this.
Well,
Well, certainly not
just you
D3.
watch.
D4 might maybe it was
This
a
is
third
very
roll.
exciting. Black is
that is
making
not the way to go.
progress. Black is making progress.
Or maybe white is doing something.
Oh.
Lack of progress. Oh no. Oh, I don't like the way either one is playing. All I can tell you is that somebody's gonna draw or win.
I think white's in trouble, but maybe
Oh.
not. Maybe he'll find a way.
Well, you have to decline that, yeah.
White.
Oh no.
Oh, that is
No.
not the knight f4 drew
Oh,
immediately.
no.
Not like
This
this.
draws too.
I
Yeah.
guess they had no time, right? There you go.
There you go.
Look at
Okay.
that move, knight e2.
Draw the hard way.
That's the fundamental thing
Okay.
about this position.
Now who's not
So
offering the draw?
Eric,
Come on. Yeah.
Clarence, Michael Walder, Etwat, and Michael and then Abhinav are the
Return
6
line.
with perfect score.
So what, there are 2 more rounds left or
2
one
more rounds left, yes.
Including this one. There's
Right.
two.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it just got paired. Eric with white against Michael Loom, who's black. And then we have Etwat, I don't know who that is, against Abhinav. And then Christian Clemens against Michael.
Okay, I like it. A Nimzo.
That's a good. And then Pranav Sairam against Rui is a good
And then
matchup
Pranav
too.
Rui and
Never
Bobby
minded
Chino,
playing
I don't
against
know who
it.
that is, against another Pranav. And Adrian against Elliot. So, interesting games.
Yeah.
Who's leading?
Do you
And
guys
there's a
want
bat-
to look at this
there's-
one, or should we tune into Elliot's game because he has sharp
And it's
openings?
not so good. I don't think white should play this way, but that was the first outright refutation attempt for the Nimzo.
Just a couple of other matchups. Lauren Goodkind's playing Brendan Estolas, and then the battle for the Sacramento Championship with Stuart Katz against Javier Silva.
Yeah,
So,
let's speak into that. I always like to give a shout out to Stuart Cat. He's always very.
Why don't you spin the boards around again, Judith?
she's like
Yeah.
the DJ of the chessboards
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay.
Anyway,
I would
you
play
guys
knight
let me know
e5.
what you want.
Is that?
I would play knight e5.
Oh, this is famous Caracan position.
Oh, the exchange variation.
Yeah, you take on different mark.
I never liked it to do
Let's
that.
speak into Elliot and Adrian, just because.
White played bishop g5 there. It doesn't make sense.
That's
No,
a mistake.
knight
You should
e5.
take on d6 and play rook e1.
So we have
Yeah,
Elliot with
that too.
black here.
I
And
prefer knight
Adrian
e5.
with
but,
white.
you can also just take and play rook e1. That's also good.
So this is the guy who lost on the first round to Eric when he was a bishop. And
Like black could probably play d5 here.
Some
but-
point.
right away or after
This is
cap.
an Elliott position, though. I like this for Elliott.
Yeah, well, these G3 systems don't work very well, I think. Black has learned how to play against them.
I agree. Nick still plays them, though.
Yeah, but that's Nick DeFermian.
Yeah, no. You can play anything.
That's a different story.
Oh,
Oh, g3 with opens.
what
Do
did
you
you
guys
say?
want to look at another game?
Sure.
Three.
Pardon, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure B3 was right,
No.
but this is intuition.
Clearly
There's
was not right.
intuition going on here.
Go to
Knight
Felix,
three.
German. Felix.
Felix, he's playing A boy.
Maybe knight d3. I don't know.
That's Adam Mercado.
Where is Felix?
Adam Micardo is also a very regular chess
Got it.
player. He plays almost all.
A regular
Tuesday night.
chess player. I've never-
He plays almost all Tuesday
That
night
does-
marathons.
That doesn't
right?
exist.
Yeah. What is this thing?
It's an oxymoron. A
Yeah, I
regular
know.
chess player.
Right?
Well, I kind of
Also, King
starting to
Gideon.
like black.
Yeah.
Black. I mean, it's yeah. You need to defend on a4. Oh no, it's not like threatening right now.
Maybe it does.
Well, black has to still extricate himself a little bit.
Yes, but long term, I'm thinking, and I think white is getting a little passive. But it might be hard to unwind. That's what I would have done too.
I think you need to exchange those, like bishop h6.
Yes.
That's a good idea for
Yeah.
sure here.
I think you're right.
Yeah, black's doing fine, but it's a game. Yeah, I'm not sure
Aren't they
white.
all?
So maybe they can do like b3, a3, and b4 or something.
Let's move to
Eventually.
Rui's game.
And she's got a perfect score?
No, she has
No.
2.5. She drew,
Okay.
right? The first round, I think.
Okay.
So
All right.
I can't
Oh, here we
remember.
go again. Another Roy Lopez.
Is this Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes.
Yes, she's black.
All right.
Against
Fairly
Pranav,
standard.
right?
Fairly standard position.
Yep.
So probably white a little better, right? You have more space.
So much of these, like some people prefer to play with white and some people prefer to play with black, and I don't know.
I mean, I played with black, but I prefer white.
I like that.
In our scholastic programs, we hear different, don't we, Judith? Everyone would rather have white.
Yeah,
No
of
matter
course.
Yeah.
White
Okay,
is
I
always
switched
winning.
to Lauren's game. Let's peek into her game.
I haven't figured this game out yet. I don't know if I have a preference.
Well, this is quite gone on.
Oh,
So Lauren is with white against Brandon Estolas, who's with black. Here.
Again,
Black could get into trouble here in the end game, maybe.
well, the pawn structure is not ideal for either side, but
So
so it depends.
well, Jim, white's got the two bishops.
Oh, there you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
What was I thinking?
Yeah,
White is clearly winning.
it's hard to attack the white.
G2 pawn, yeah.
Yeah, black's
not really a
bishop is looking horrible, but we'll see.
Yeah, I've not yet quite made up my mind, but your two bishop comment is making me lean towards white.
So what happens next? Who's up next?
Well, let's promote tomorrow a little bit quickly. Abel put in a message on our chat too that tomorrow we have a big matchup with St. Louis Chess Club. We have 20 players selected for tomorrow's club match.
Wow.
2 players over 2,400, and then 3 players under 24, under 22, under 20, 2,000, and so on. Altogether 20 players, and we will have a 2-round gaming 20. I think it's +2.
+2. Yeah.
And we start at 5:30 Pacific time, so it's gonna be
Wow.
7:30 at their time. And we are covering it on our Twitch channel, and they're going to cover it, I think, on their Twitch channel, and it's a fun matchup.
Yeah.
We're not going to Zoom then?
And we got. Oh yeah,
Yes, we will.
yeah, the same.
Oh, so we're on duty tomorrow too?
Yes.
If you would like to join us, that would be our pleasure.
Oh, well. Yeah, what else would I be doing? Sheltering
So
in
if you have to ask permission.
Yes, I always want to be invited.
Yeah,
It starts at what time again?
5:30 p.m.
Okay.
And then we got our A team. We have our starting lineup. So we have Kyron and Josiah, Eric Lee, Rui, Natalia,
Oh, shit.
Elliot,
Nice.
Erica.
You're playing tomorrow, really?
I didn't know Natalia is playing, so
Comment tomorrow, boss.
I just break the news.
right.
She's waiting till tomorrow to tell you.
Yeah, I was going to surprise you tomorrow. Yeah.
She's waiting for her invitation.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I
big
need
shout
to
out
cook
to chess, the St. Louis Chess Club. Thank you for Mike Kummer and Tony Rich. They have been working with us.
Yeah,
Mostly
yeah.
Mike Kummer.
Great crew there. They're
Black just
great crew.
overlooked knight takes g5 in this game, I
It
think.
certainly seems that, well, it's white's move, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. White can play knight g5.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Anyway,
Okay, let's peek into
is it
the
a
top
double? Is it both players? Is it one game apiece or two games?
2 games against the same
Right.
opponent with
Right.
black and white.
But
So,
it's going to be based on the chess.com rating, right? So wherever
Yes.
I have on chess.com, so that, okay.
Yeah, so you're actually either the highest or one of the top 2 highest rated on chess.com currently. So you could get paired against.
I don't know how did it happen.
but play some
might have
game
had
and lose
something
some
to do with
games,
good
and then it
chess.
will be fine.
But is it like, because it's not my blitz rating, right? So I believe
No,
I have
it's gonna be rapid rating.
Rapid.
rapid rating. Okay, well, I don't know how it happened.
So you'll probably
Just
play.
yesterday, because of whatever, the day before yesterday, when I resumed my chess, I just lost like 70 or 80 points on my blitz rating.
They were all cheating. You got them back.
Well, try to play a few.
I know why.
Natalia, try to play a few rapid games. So game.
Oh, just to make it lower?
Well, it doesn't matter what you.
Because
I'm not
I've
suggesting
never had.
anything, but I'm just saying get into the rapid. Anything you play that's more than 11 minutes. So game in 10 plus 5 is good, or game in 10 plus 2.
The only rapid I played, like when I played for the mechanic, I mean, because usually I don't play rapid like at home or anything. It's more like blitz games.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know how did it happen that I have my rating so high.
Well, we can
Maybe because when you played for us.
But you did well. You did well.
Yeah, probably.
I think it has something to do with good chess. Yeah.
It's like my rating is like 2300 or something like that. I've never had such a.
Make a picture.
Yeah, you're higher than Kyron or Josiah in rapid chess.com.
Yeah, probably I should play a few rapid games. Yeah.
I'm not gonna play
so
anyone
actually, St. Louis is fielding 2 players from Webster University. One is Aaron Gabrinsky, who grew up in Oregon. He's a FIDE master currently, and he's getting his he's actually an IM, I think, already.
He's IM.
So he's really improved a lot at Webster under Susan's coaching. And the other player is Justus Williams. He's a FIDE master.
Doesn't that look like a
Isn't Talia also
mistake
on Webster?
I don't know.
I would say that St. Louis is doing a fantastic job. The St. Louis Chess Club, everything that Rex is involved in, they're doing everything from kids to grandmasters.
Yeah.
And also Webster has been fantastic, winning I don't know how many Pan Pacifics. Their college program has just been outstanding.
Yeah.
So anytime someone's playing from Webster, I'd be concerned.
Judith, why don't we do a match with Webster online?
Yeah. But
who's playing for St. Louis?
We don't have
Nakamura.
that many
Yeah,
GMs.
Caruana.
They have like 6 or 7 GMs, I think, or more. So
Against us tomorrow?
No,
Webster.
So they'll have Justice Williams.
Who's playing against us tomorrow?
So they have Aaron Grabinski, Justice Williams, Doug Eckert.
Blake had nice history.
Doug Eckert is an old timer.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talia Cervantes.
Yeah.
So am I gonna be on board 1 tomorrow or what?
You could be on board 1, 2, 3, 4, any of those.
Yeah. Just play some games and maybe that will help a little bit.
Because it's going to take the rating at like right before the start of the match, so people's ratings can still fluctuate.
I don't understand this game.
Black is just all over white.
This is like a puzzle.
Yeah,
This
If
Elliot
you
and
invite me to
Adrian.
the-
This is Elliot just crushing with Black, but
Somebody's misplaying this.
you could go wrong, I guess.
One of them is misplaying it.
Yeah. I love Black has just been played a beautiful game, it looks like.
Well, yeah, and I just don't know why he didn't play knight d3 earlier before he allowed bishop f1. It seemed to be just winning to me, but again, you know, I'm just talking out loud. And it's still looks good for Black.
Black has a big grip on the position.
Yeah. Safest.
Yeah, they have
safest
to
safe can be.
on.
They have everything.
Everything is covered here.
And we should take a moment, Abel and Judith, to mention that you can be a mechanics member online. You don't have to be physically located here, because the online membership allows you to play in the mechanics tournaments online. It also allows you to get ebooks, e-magazines, and use the mechanics database, which has got a lot of reference material that you would have trouble finding in other locations. So it's not too expensive to be a member.
Knight f3. Oh, I'm sorry.
Benefits.
He can do bishop g5 and e3 with idea queen h1 checkmate.
Whoa.
I was
Wow.
suggesting knight f3 check here, but then I realized it was a white knight.
I like your bishop takes knight and e3.
Yes.
And just for our viewers that are kind of following the mechanics, because we're getting a lot of players not from the area that are joining our club and playing the mechanics.
Elliot
Institute.
sees it.
It's a famous chess club, but it's kind of a cultural center and membership library. So it's more than a chess club, and a lot of the library resources are online. So you can download ebooks and do all that. And it's really cheap to join and be a member. It's like $120 for the whole year. So take a look at the website, milibrary.org. There's a lot to see and do there.
I did it, and I'm a cheapskate. Okay, I think this is good.
Yeah,
For
let's,
G2, but white's getting
Rui and Pranav.
Bishop takes e3.
Am I seeing this right?
well.
And look at
G3 just loses to mate in 2, but rook
Is it made in
G2.
two? Yeah. Is it made?
oh, that's right.
Yeah, queen h1, I think, and queen h2.
F3 is covered. F3 is not covered, is it? No.
Oh, I'm not sure I can recall right now.
Yeah, I don't think F3 is covered.
Sorry.
Eric's game is interesting. Well, this is interesting too, though. Actually,
Yeah. Do you guys want to stay in this? And this is.
I mean, it's tactical, and Black seems to be sort of holding on well here. Queen d6.
Yeah, I think Queen d6 is forced, but I think that this is
EF5 brings its own troubles for white.
absolutely threatening
After
the
Queen
bishop
d5.
Yeah.
After Queen d5.
I don't think you have time for that. I don't think you have time for that.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
Bishop
This is
d4.
even stronger, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't think he could play e takes f5, but
He can do a queen.
Queen, the b1 bishop is
With
threatened,
bishop e2.
and bishop d4. Chess Pilot is mixing it up with the wizard here.
Yeah, Chess Pilot's a strong player himself, so this is a good matchup.
can that really be played?
Okay,
Checking on Eric's game.
Rook e1, rook e1.
Queen
check.
e1 or rook e1 is going
I
to
would
win a
play rook
piece
e1.
here.
Queen e1, queen f1, right? So
Oh, I see. That's true. Queen e1. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, rook e1 looking very good to me. Oh, okay. Well,
This is very clear, right?
I think
Eric is
I think
with
I like white.
yeah.
I like white.
And Black is really low on time too. So
Yeah. He lost a game earlier on time too, Michael Lung, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the ropes here.
Or no, actually, he probably didn't. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Play that.
Look at Lauren and Brendan's
Yeah,
game. This
and
is
Goodness gracious, yeah.
Okay, switching to Lauren's game now.
It's a little early to resign here, but
no.
Well,
This
White
is
seemed very strong.
Yeah.
Well, he was winning the
Oh,
exchange.
that
yeah,
is it.
or the
This
rook.
game's it.
oh, you're right. That's exactly what happened, Elliot.
Yeah.
This game.
Okay, it's over, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So Brenton is winning this game relatively easily here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lauren.
I'm gonna switch to Felix's game. Peek into if he's doing. I think the last we checked, Black was winning, right? Black was ahead a little bit at least.
I know Black's winning that game. Let's see.
Whoa, Abel just disappeared.
Just temporarily.
He's just blocking his video. All right, I'm not sure what just happened there.
Whose move is it? Black?
So now is
Yeah, White
White's
just
move.
took the pawn on h3. So
It
Can
looks
you-
like it's going to end in a draw by perpetual check.
I didn't know why he didn't play just Queen G5. Well, I guess I do know why. Okay.
Maybe he's playing for a win to try to bring his king all the way up.
You're ever the optimist, aren't you?
Everybody's playing for a win here. King H6, King H5, keep coming with the king, you know.
No, but he has to defend on C7, right?
No, Queen G3.
Yeah, I would do that.
That would
Let's
draw
take
for
the c-pawn.
sure.
Queen G4.
Oh, that's nasty. I didn't think of that.
Queen H2.
Queen
Oh,
G2.
G2.
Black has found a way to lose this.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, I think so.
Yeah, they don't have 2 pawns.
Yeah.
Amazing. That kind of a unique, almost a unique situation. I mean, I've seen things like this, but
Yeah, I think you were right that he should have just marched the king again and then played Queen G5. Not allowed the Queen D7 and
Lockdown.
we're seeing all these genius chess playing going on tonight. Very inspired and interesting stuff.
Are you playing tonight, Paul?
Ideas and
it's simply lost. There's no hope here. So we can move on.
yeah, this is no longer interesting.
Let's peek into Javier's game.
Oh yeah, the Sacramento Championship.
Sacramento guys. Or
Oh,
at
wow.
least-
Oh
I
yeah.
really don't want to watch this. There we go.
Wow, Stewart's doing well there.
Oh,
I am not at all. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh,
F3.
that was hard. That was hard to watch.
Just take
White should take on G7. Why not?
F3.
Or just play F3, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, good in these positions.
Yeah. My strength does go up when I'm winning.
What is Black doing?
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway,
playing
There is only
hopelessly.
good move here.
yeah, that's true.
Bishop
Yeah.
A6.
And we have four more games from round 4, and then we have one last round going on. So
Bishop A6 would have cut that out.
I don't know why White doesn't just play E5 check, but
Oh, then King E6. What's the difference? I don't know why he's not playing Bishop A6.
oh, 2 more.
I think he can just do Rook C3, Rook C7.
I like that move.
I do too.
All right.
We have Eric and
You can
Abhinav
move
with
on.
perfect score. And then
Yeah.
we have Christian, Rui, and Mike Walter with 3.5. So it will be an interesting matchup. And
Well,
two more games.
do we have any more games going than this one?
One more, but
All right, we can stay here then.
this is the other game, which
I don't know
is
what
made
is
in
going
two
on.
actually. So
Black is
turning
Black
again.
is losing here.
Resolution move, G3.
okay.
Whoops.
So let's see.
This
This
doesn't
doesn't
look
look interesting.
Too. So last round starting right
Last
now.
round.
Again.
Who's the title?
And
Oh
again,
yeah, this is it, the final round.
Wow, some
Okay.
great matchups here.
Final
We got
round with
Abhinav.
Eric and Abhinav.
Yeah.
Yes, with perfect score. So this is going for first place.
And then Rui and Christian Clemens.
And Rui and Christian Clemens.
So Christian's doing very well.
Yeah, he actually took a bronze medal in one of these that he was quite proud of, as he should be.
Okay.
Are you guys sending like physical medals?
Yeah, physical medals. And Judith has an example right there.
Yeah, I can dig it up.
I would have just
Not
sent
the
them
drink.
virtual medals.
No, we don't do virtual medals here.
Yeah, medals are like this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mylar is Earth place, and then we have the tournament name here. Mechanics
Much better than
Institute.
trophies.
There it
Much
is.
better because you can put
Better
them in
than
the
the
store.
trophies. So, and you have the
Oh,
long,
that's
nice.
very nice.
Gold,
Okay.
silver, and bronze.
I played this 100. Yes.
Does anybody else notice that the printing is backwards?
Like
Yeah, then we can
red
complain.
rum.
Red rum, yeah.
Very, very funny.
Oh well.
Oh wow.
You didn't play this aggressively enough. You got to play 95.
Well, okay.
Shall we move into the second board?
By the way, everybody out there.
I no longer want to comment on this game.
Oh, okay. All right. Bishop A3 is a nice
White has
little
misplayed
move
the
there.
opening. It's
I
one
think
of my
he's
favorite
seen
openings.
this before.
Oh, is that right?
Right. Yes, it is like Bishop B2.
Yeah, big threat.
So I switched to the board, second board. Christian is playing black against Rui, who's white.
No, it's either. I think it's Petrov or is it could
This
be
is the way to
could
play
be
it.
Berlin even. Like I don't know.
This is the way to play these types of positions.
This is now this new system for white where he's playing like D4 and knight C3. You know this what do they call this with Bishop F4? The
Knight.
Jobava system.
Oh, I mean, it used to be called Verisov after some Belarusian master.
That's right. Yeah, but now it's like with knight C3 and bishop. Yeah, okay. Verisov, that's right. Yeah.
It was before Jabal was born, so
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the right way to play against it. You know.
Oh, I do.
I mean, you just play like reverse color.
Hey,
you put pawn on
Judith,
D5.
Rich Willis is playing the tournament.
Which board is he in?
That seems very
Rich Willis,
solid here.
86.
Oh,
So
Where
we'll give a
is he?
shout out to Coach Rich Willis. He's
Oh,
on the
you
very
know,
bottom.
It could be, as you said, French.
Oh.
Relation.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Let's
French
check out his
position
game.
or
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's what it is. I think it's French exchange.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense to me.
So Rich is playing black here against another new player who just joined our club, our online club.
Old dirty Bispo.
And Rich is a retired businessman, and he enjoys coaching. And he's also a regular player. He usually plays at tournaments, weekend tournaments, once in a
About
month.
2,000, about an expert.
You're an expert player, yeah.
And he's currently writing a book on chess variants, and
He's
spent-
teaching. Yeah, that's interesting. He's teaching old Dirty Bispo a very old trick here that if you play h4, you're going to get, in the wrong position, you're going to get met with this central break. So.
Yeah, and he's a pretty
H3.
solid player.
Or is it?
I think he has 0 points because I'm guessing he joined in late.
Yeah, probably.
Because he is not someone that would have 0 points after 4 rounds.
If bishop e3, just knight g4, and black is doing great here. I mean, bishop e3. This is,
Right.
yeah, black is nice here.
Bishop g5 probably.
H6.
We need to take.
Yeah, h6 is.
Felix is on board 4.
Even
You
I
guys
wouldn't
wanna look
sacrifice.
at Felix's game?
I think it's black's e5
Oh,
that
gosh.
should be,
It's a good game.
yeah. But
Do you guys want to look at Felix's game?
sure.
Yeah.
He's
Still
on
there.
board 4, so
Yikes!
with 3 points.
I think black is coming after white here.
So we know about the Soviet school of chess, but is there an American Russian chess style?
Actually, it's funny. When Felix was young, I just came to ES. He was my student.
Uh-huh.
Felix was like 17 or something. He was my student.
How about that? How about
Yeah. In Russian school, I remember he was making lots of mistakes with his notation.
that? Uh-huh.
So one of the punishment, he had to do push-ups during.
That sounds like a train.
That's Russian American school of chess.
Yeah. Push-ups if you make a mistake.
That's a great story. That is a great story.
So
Well,
I
he's
don't know if
doing
I
very
improved,
well here.
I don't know if I improved his chess, but I definitely added some muscles.
You got him into shape, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to need push-ups here. His opponent is maybe going to need some push-ups.
Yeah, because he doesn't write moves, so he's fine.
Ah,
You know,
That's
let's go to Eric Lee's game.
the computer takes care of that for him.
There you go. Eric
I'm
Lee
thinking-
with on board 1
We get a
against
second
Abhinav.
play here.
He's Eric's down a pawn, but it looks like he's got his opponent in a little trouble here.
Okay, who's doing what to who?
So Eric Lee's black, and Abhinav Panagalapati is white.
Oh, isn't black doing
So
great?
white decided to give up the exchange. And,
Oh,
But
but
it's worse than that.
It's hard
Looks
to get
worse
away
than
from.
that to me.
He lost.
yeah, may already be lost, completely lost.
Well, I sure wouldn't want to be playing his side.
So can white play knight e4?
Yeah, I think that's forced.
Bishop b4.
And then I guess rook c1. It doesn't look inspiring, but yeah, this is just something has gone very wrong for white here.
Yes.
very quickly.
I think he made b3 mistake. And
Yeah, because the bishop got in there because of that.
he should have played knight h4 and exchanged that bishop. So
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. People get distracted. You know, b3 never really is such a great move in those positions. If because black can always just take on b3 anyway. And
It's a disaster. It's just
Oh,
terrible.
you take on c3.
okay. Yeah.
What?
White's just gonna lose the exchange and be worse, much worse.
Oops.
Worse.
I accidentally went to Rui's game, but I guess we can check it out. Rui against Christian. Christian is with black, and Rui is
Oh, we
white.
have classic sort of give up the queen knight pawn and try to make.
So I always like white in this position.
I
Yeah,
think
this-
we already saw the game with rooks like that, right? Like on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like g6. Why do you need to play g6?
The knight f5 to stop knight.
It's very difficult to play this for black.
Yeah, I mean, rook b3 with a tempo too, to bring the rook in at some point, maybe. I don't know.
I don't see how we're going to trap our rooks as white this time, though.
Maybe white has to slow down here and play h4, h5. I'm not sure.
Maybe bishop g5 or
No, knight on e6.
oh.
If you don't have something crushing right away, you have to slow down. Maybe you'll always, maybe rook b3, h4, h5. You have to play with different ideas here.
Well, you can throw rook b3 in almost any time you want.
Rook b3 is a good idea. You can even play sack knight f5 and then bishop h6 and get rook into the game. Yeah, rook b3 is a good idea, I think.
Well, it's there for the playing.
All right.
Maybe now is the right time.
But Christian's holding on.
Yeah.
Because bishop
Should we
h6.
check out Mike Walder's game or
Sure.
Elliot's game?
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, let's first look at Mike's game. Mike is with white against another Michael, actually. Michael with black.
This is another Michael Lum? Or
Yeah, it's the same Michael Lum. Michael Walder against Michael Lum.
one of these Carol Cons. I never know how to play these positions.
Well,
I don't.
I don't either.
I think white are doing fine. It's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always white's a little better, and this is another old
I
kind.
I never understood blacks playing this type of
Right. Yeah. Karpov and Tal were always killing everybody with white here.
It's easy for white to play and difficult for black to play. But there's no real winning or losing here. It just seems like it's easier.
Maybe knight b5 there threatened bishop d4 too.
I don't know why knight b5 wasn't played. That seems screaming to me.
Maybe he has another idea.
The good thing about this variation, everybody knows like first 15 moves, regardless of the color, right?
You may want to check out Eric's game against Abhinav, because it looked like Abhinav was dead as a doornail, but he's got some fight now.
I like dead as a doornail.
Well, Abhinav didn't like it, and so he's fighting back.
Not really.
General principles you like dead as a doornail?
I guess this is what white's hoping for.
All right.
I would play h5.
Not
h5.
Why not? Stops everything.
It's like white or black playing h5.
No, h5 for black stops everything. It seems to me.
Whoa.
Yep, that looks like
at least tempered.
I guess white's going to take on h5 and play rook g1 or something.
Oh, white to move.
Well, now bishop d3.
Bishop
d3. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. I didn't realize who was on move. Okay.
Yeah.
I think because the clock was white, it looked like it was white's move.
Yeah.
I mean, this is. I guess white still has some nebulous possibilities here.
Well, it's a little scarier than I thought it was, but I'm not saying I'm scared. It's going to take a while to prosecute the.
It's okay to be scared.
I think what they need to do, they need to play e4, h6, queen c1 this time.
Yeah, this is a forced mate on the dark squares for white. Right?
Yeah.
No defense.
Well,
yes.
It could be. I mean,
well,
plus I'm protecting all black squares, so there is no checks.
Yeah.
Actually, might be even like
oh
yeah, maybe
ugly.
Bishop G2.
Do
Maybe.
you like this move?
I don't know. It could be a good move.
It could be a good move. Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
like the white king is nice and safe on G3.
Yeah.
And
Now it's E4.
Now
yeah. Pawn E4. I like it. Yeah.
I don't understand why you would do this.
I want to get queen into the game through C1.
But
Or maybe do it through queen G1. Just queen G1.
Yeah.
I wanted to play
White has chances
queen
here.
A4 instead of B5.
Yeah, queen G1. No?
Okay, this is an interesting game. Very, but White's been playing creatively, and Queen G1. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's a very good idea.
And A5 was played.
Sure, Black is like, what are you doing? And White.
It might be a little bit too slow. Right? Why he playing A5? He could play B4 right away.
Yeah, it
He
doesn't.
doesn't need that pawn. He only cares about pawn C3.
Yeah, so I would have attacked it with A4 and Queen C2 check, and then I got some play with my C pawn then.
White in a bad spot on time here also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Queen H2, H6, Queen H4, Bishop.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
It's
you
the only thing you can do.
Okay, what are
Just
we thinking here?
Bishop C2. Bishop C2.
Yeah, but the king can go to G3. It'll be
Yeah.
nice and safe on G3.
Yeah, but it's in the way a little bit too.
Wow, look at this.
I think he could have stopped it with like Queen D8 or somehow. So just not let Queen on H4. Okay, now here we go.
Okay, start with the bishop.
Well,
White has to make like 10 moves.
What's your next move?
play
My
F6.
next move is Queen F4.
I play
Right.
F6
Or
here.
Queen F6.
I play F6.
And you offer draw.
Well, you're not gonna make me on G2.
Now
No,
F6. F6.
I still play
that's
F6.
fine.
I still
Yeah.
play F6.
Yeah, Queen F4 is maybe a mistake.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know.
On
But
the
it,
other hand,
maybe it
what
was
could he
lost.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just lost, I
This is-
think.
Why? This is covering everything.
And
No, it's
down on
lost for
time.
White.
Huh?
Right? All right, take on F6. What are you going to do? You have to take with the pawn, I suppose.
Either way, I play Rook F7.
No, you just played B2, pawn to B2.
Oh, sure, that could do it too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't
You put up-
afraid of your.
Yeah, this is all just a dream.
Before Queen H4.
This is all just a dream on White's part.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He should have tried to suck
Whoa.
H2.
Yeah, there should have maybe tried another way. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, last resort.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was-
bishop is active. The bishop is good.
I said, well, it just wasn't scared. That's all.
Good game.
Okay, I think Webkins is well in control here. A major oversight like that. That's not good. Rook D8. I think that looks like a mistake.
Good move. You're right.
Yeah.
A terrible move.
Yeah.
Purple.
Okay, let's check into Rui's game.
Oh, I see.
That's
Take
it.
that way. Okay, that's true. Yeah.
So Eric wins. He wins the
My
tournament.
mistake. That was a
That's
yeah.
okay, Paul.
Yeah.
You're human, Paul.
Yeah, no. I'll
Mostly.
be human.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Actually, Ruiz, yeah.
All right, now what's going on here?
White's looking poised to attack. Yeah.
There's got to be something. Spielman would say, I could never get to these positions.
This appears to be the silver medal game right here.
Yep.
Oh, is it the last round?
Yeah.
Yep.
You want another?
Oh, yeah, I want another
One
five.
more? You can't
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
enough.
Webkins won.
You'll have more tomorrow. More tomorrow.
Oh,
I think White.
I can join you guys tomorrow. I will do live commentary of Natalie's game.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
With her
No.
sitting next to you.
She's all no.
Yes.
She'll be in the next room. So
No, let's like I'll do commentary. You play. How about that?
I
There
don't
you
trust,
go.
I don't trust
You
you.
get a sub. I'm gonna get a substitute.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
What time game starts tomorrow?
5:30.
5:30. Okay.
Oh, Natalia, you got to join the that invite. So you have to join the club, another club, in order to get you into the match. So we'll send that to you.
We'll send him a Zoom invite. So if he happens to be wanting to join in
Judith,
the commentary.
your audio is coming in and out.
We're getting Judith a mic.
So White's just putting on some pressure here. Still doesn't have a winning move.
Couldn't you have just played knight
Rook D2
G6?
is not winning.
Well,
Oh no.
the bishop on e6 is protected.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's still not a bad idea.
I could say that my screen was dirty and I didn't see the knight.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wouldn't be true.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I think White just blundered.
Ooh, yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Now you kinda
Wow.
have to play.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
yeah, I think
Oh,
think
bishop
he missed
d5.
this. This is now Black is up the exchange and 2 pawns.
But the pawn
that's
structure is not good.
That's starting to look
Those,
bad.
this is extra pawns. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Bishop d5.
Now Rui plays very well fast.
yeah, bishop g5, bishop f7. Black
Now-
needs to put this thinking on cap here.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna
He has queen a5. Oh, he has queen a5. No.
or rook e6 even. I don't just yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that I would have liked that rook on e2. Rather
Rook
than-
e6, knight g4. No.
See, he could have done this a little bit differently
Oh,
on e2.
So last 6 games are going on. So this is the top board from the last.
I think White's losing here. I mean,
Yeah.
king f7.
I don't think White has anything.
Mm.
And White's running out of time. A great win for Christian if he can win this.
No, there's still. Oh,
There's still
There's still hope. Yeah, that's true. But
not,
especially since she's threatening bishop e8 check here.
but just Christian's proclivity for thinking, right, with so little time, and Rui's ability
Queen
to
e7.
blitz out moves.
Right, exactly.
There's definitely some play here.
Yeah, and he's running out of time too. Queen e7.
was delayed.
Black's move. Come on.
Queen e7. Nice move. All right.
That might have been.
Wow.
That's unnecessary. Rook c8's unnecessary.
I think it
Although it provides lateral protection, maybe. Now knight e4, maybe.
It was a draw for.
Clemens offered a draw. Christian offered a draw.
Yeah.
I guess
And
that's
Rui declined it.
Right.
time. Yeah.
All right. She's
Oh.
losing.
I don't know what's going on.
No, but look at this.
Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is getting
doing
tough
everything
again.
she can. Knight f4.
Knight f4 is winning now.
Accepting a
No,
draw.
I don't know. Queen g4.
Well,
knight d5.
Queen g4.
Oh my
I take
goodness.
d5.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
No!
Why not knight takes though?
Yeah. This is,
Wow.
unbelievable. Look at that. That's mate.
Checkmate.
Oh.
oh, yeah.
what a game.
What a game.
yeah,
Christian offered a
bamboozled.
draw while he was up like a piece in a pawn, and Rui declined it. And
Well,
then,
up the exchange, I think.
yeah. Or
Have we
yeah,
ever seen Rui accepting a draw for? I don't think so.
not without a fight.
I
Not
think,
without
that-
a
I
fight.
think
Kicking and
make a
screaming.
mistake with the draw offers. It's not. It's
Yeah.
a waste. It's a.
Yeah,
it
he
gives your
wasted 2
opponent
seconds.
an insight into your psychology that you don't
This is
want
the
to
last
allow.
game, by the
Yeah.
way, Felix and Edward. This is the very last game in the tournament.
Well,
Should
that
have
one
moved on e4. No?
Looks like black is winning this.
Yeah,
I think.
king's pretty.
He can play c7, rook c2, rook a2.
Haha.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Well, now,
That's a draw.
yeah, but okay. Yeah. But wait, it's not so easy because he gets that. Oh. Does this matter?
oh, you got in there.
Takes, yeah, check.
There's got to be a draw.
Wrong. He moved to the wrong side of the.
Yeah, I went. Why did he go that
Oh,
way?
Yeah.
Now that's a problem there, right?
Oh, that's a draw.
No.
That's a win for white.
Win
for
for
black.
black. For black.
If he trades.
Oh, that's win.
Now this
No.
is this.
It's
Oh, it's a draw, right?
the opposition.
No, that's win.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't do that.
What?
Oh my God, keep the opposition. Oh,
Oh,
oh, you fill my heart.
push-ups.
What is
Oh,
going
wait,
on?
no.
guys?
What is happening?
What's happening?
This is your student.
Push-ups. I sense push-ups in the future.
He never, we never get to the end games.
Nothing to do with the abs.
You didn't get that far?
Yeah. We never
Oh,
get that
so
far.
That hurt.
so it looks like Michael Walder took the silver medal with 4.5 out of 5, and
Wow.
Rui took
Good
the
for
bronze.
him.
Rui
Oh,
took the bronze. Yeah.
Wow.
wow.
Who
So-
did Michael knock off in this tournament?
Who won it?
It's Eric Lee.
Okay.
Perfect
The
5 out of 5.
The 13-year-old boy won it. And the 13-year-old girl tied for second
Eric
with
Lee,
the
13-year-old?
12-year-old
12-year-old girl took
Like,
second.
See how old Michael is.
Michael beat Michael Lum. He drew with Christian Clemens. He beat Lauren Goodkind, Alejandro Canales, and he beat Jonah Bush.
Okay, so he sort of snuck in through the back door in a sense.
That's
Well, he-
right. That's right. Yeah.
He didn't have to play, Eric and Rui. But,
Well, good for him.
sometimes, the chips fall where they fall. Then
And
that's it.
Kyron just faded out, huh?
I think he withdrew after that first game.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's knowing when to quit. I should know. How to
You keep taking a beating.
Yeah.
So Eric Lee takes the bronze medal with a perfect score. Michael Walder takes silver with 4.5, and Rui
Well done, guys.
takes the bronze also with 4.5. Michael got the tie breaks. So wrapping it up, big match tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. We'll probably start the stream at 5:15. So tune in on twitch.tv/mechanicschess. We'll have Paul, Jim, Judith, myself. Ross might do it with Natalia sitting right next to him as he's playing.
So you guys may help me out tomorrow, all of
Wouldn't
you.
he have to be in the other
You
room?
can just, advise me with the moves.
I think the chore
Vienna, so it's great.
the chore for Natalia is to play some blitz or some rapid.
Rapid.
Right.
Rapid
Yeah,
tomorrow.
While drinking some wine, right?
If things go south, you could drink something.
And Felix, I think, just got into the chat.
That's embarrassing.
It's fine, Felix. Don't worry.
it's-
Just
it's
do
all
some
good.
push-ups.
I know what it. Yeah, I can barely think at this time of the day.
I'm gonna advise him. Just don't watch the broadcast.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for jumping in the chat. Thank you Natalia and Russ for it was a
Great
fun
match.
evening having everyone. Thank you Jimmy.
Yeah, you guys are
White-
great.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And we're gonna raid Charlotte's Chess Center this time. So
Oh,
we're
fantastic.
gonna
So-
relay our viewers.
So thank you everyone. Tune in tomorrow. And for mechanics, good night. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's have you
Good
two
night,
back.
everybody.
Bye.
That's it.
Good night.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
All righty.
I'm waiting for we raid or waiting. There you go.
There you are, Judith. I'm saying good night.